Hi y'all, welcome back. This is part 1 for personal readings. I have to redo Jackie Q's extended. Let me put my comment in or pin my comment in a second. First, we're going to re-cleanse and re-protect the space before we hop into these personals. Hi y'all, good morning. What's going on? And the air just came on, so there's a draft. It's taking a little bit longer for this to light. Y'all give me just a second. Hi, y'all. Here we go. It's getting somewhere. I don't have my torch, y'all. My torch went out. I got this little bitty Bic lighter. And it went out on. It doesn't want to light, y'all. We're gonna make it light one way or another. So if you missed the collective messages, it'll be posted to replay. We had a really good message come through about going with the flow of things. It started off with my dream though, the collective message did. So I actually got up at about 3:30 this morning and started getting ready so I could be here. And in the middle, I woke up out of a dream, and basically in the dream I was dropped in this maze. Y'all see all my oils? If I look extra greasy, those are my face oils of my self-care routine. But anyway, so we were dropped in a maze. And in this maze, it's like you turn around the corner and there's all these mirrors everywhere. So something about someone was coming to cast some sort of illusions onto you. It just don't want to light. Here we go a little bit. Cleanse your energy. Good juju for you. Cleansing my energy. Good juju for me. We're going to protect real quick and then we'll hop into this, okay? But yeah, basically it was also, this wasn't for everybody. It's kind of like a little side message. It was a little specific. But if you're going through court matters, legal matters, there's a warning to move in silence. Not tell everybody what your next moves are or what it is that you know. There may be a group of people or one person trying to get back into your energy to gain some sort of intel on the matter, okay? So I don't know who that was for. If you're wanting to watch the replay, I'll get that uploaded as soon as I can. Protect your energy. Hey, good juju. Good juju for you. Otis. Good juju for me. How's it going, y'all? Good morning. Good morning. Where are we at? 96 likes already? Send all that love and light back to you, Thompson. Thank you for being here. Okay, Jackie Q. Let's get into this extended message. Let's just start here. Let's just end the energy. Good morning. Good morning. Get the monitoring spirits out of here. We don't want that. You're so right. You're so right. Go spy somewhere else. Take it somewhere else. Okay, best and highest message here, Spirit. All right, Jackie Q. We're starting off with the number 7 on this card. So transformations taking place. Could be a warning. But we have Poe. Time for change, to learn something new, to use technology and gadgets with wisdom. So maybe a time to learn something new. Maybe you're taking some sort of online course or some sort of self-development with something that's helping you move past the challenge. What else is here, Spirit? Once upon a midnight dreary. Creative genius, writing, expression, artistic flow, 3-1. There's a 4 on that card. This is about stability. Okay, so time for change, to learn something new. Use technology gadgets with wisdom for creativity, writing, expression, and artistic flow. This is helping you express yourself, or it's helping you tap into some sort of creative aspect of yourself. Back to the belfry. You can achieve great things. Another 7 on that card. Heavy on the 7s. Maybe you're seeing a lot of 7s. So this artistic flow, this creativity, you needing to be creative with the situation here is helping you achieve great things. Give me 2 more, Spirit. Give me 2 more. Hiya, how you doing? Welcome. By the way, y'all, if y'all are wanting to learn tarot, I'm about to start doing little tarot classes for my super fans or my subscriptions over here on TikTok. I'll be doing like practices and diving into that kind of stuff. So if you're interested, Y'all can either subscribe now or stay tuned for when I start posting those things or having those exclusive live streams. Your imaginary friend, childhood treasures resurface. Yeah, there's something coming back from the past here. There's something resurfacing. Now, there's a 6 on that card, which is about harmony and balance of things. So this thing coming back from the past, this may have to do with where we're at astrologically. And let me just kind of give you a little bit of insight on that, just in case it resonates with you or it makes sense in a way that maybe you didn't see it before. So Saturn is retrograde in Pisces. Anytime we retrograde, this is where we think about retrograde. We're revisiting things, specifically having to do with things that we thought we had tied up loose ends with. So this thing coming back from the past, or this thing that's resurfacing, okay, it may be just so you can like make sure that you're done and finalizing things with that. Okay, we'll be in that energy until the end of November. So maybe that has something to do with what's going on here. Strange companions in stranger places, challenges, a lot about needing to use your imagination, your creativity to help overcome challenges. Okay, 2 and 8 on that card is the 10. So ending of cycles and new ones beginning, which is weird. I just said that. We're major transits, right? This eclipse season that it is that we're in, things are getting eclipsed out, but new things are getting eclipsed in. Big life changes, major shifts, you know. Everybody experiences this differently. This is like heavy stuff too, okay? So people passing away is you know, people are going through hard times right now. You know, financial setbacks, right? A lot of people are experiencing financial setbacks right now. Things happen, you've even been seeing this on a collective level, okay? Y'all see what's going on in the media right now. It's all over mainstream media. Okay, important people are being sacrificed for, you know, just talking. Y'all know, just for everybody that's in here listening, y'all know we got a talking code now. We can't even express ourselves freely. We got to say shit like unalived and pew-pews and delulu. We got to come up with our own dang lingo. Everybody's changing the meaning of words and things that mean this and mean that. Give me that. You know what? Give me one more. I said 2 more, but give me 1 more. Yeah, I know. I got to tread lightly here. But y'all know what it is I'm talking about. Y'all see it. Y'all are intuitive. Y'all are smart. Y'all are on your woke shit. Not the new age woke shit. That's all I'm talking about. Talk about the ancient woke shit. Stuff that predates the mass printed books. That was edited by a king on a political agenda. Carnivore's flower fairy. A tempting offer has a high price. Oh, somebody may be coming in with some sort of tempting offer. This offer that they're giving you, if you accept it, it has a high price. So you're needing to use your imagination to overcome challenges about this thing showing back up from the past that you feel like maybe you've tied loose ends with already. So there's a need to learn something new, to use technology and gadgets with wisdom to help with this artistic flow and expression so that you can achieve great things. Okay. Let's see. Where are we going, darling? We're going to start right here at this Astro Matrix Tarot. Best and highest messages here for Jackie Q. What does she need to know? What she needs to see? What she needs to hear? What's Jackie's energy? We got to stop giving these low vibrational fake leaders power. Yeah, who put them in? Who looked at their resume? Who put these people in power? No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what side it comes from. The whole thing is rigged. The whole thing is a hoax. The whole thing is a fucking illusion anyway. It doesn't matter what side of the fence anybody's on. It's broken. It's broken. And then you got these big changes coming. The change that everybody is, that they're screaming change. We need change. And change happens and it's too uncomfortable for people. They can't make the sacrifices that need to be made for the change to happen. So it's more of the fucking same. It's a distraction. If everybody would tune within themselves and do the work on themselves, everybody would be holding hands and singing Kumbaya. You know what I mean? All right, Jackie Q, back to you, boo-boo. Best and highest messages here. How is Jackie Q showing up? Okay, so the High Priestess also flipped over. All right, so this is an indication that your intuition is spot on. You know. You may not have physical evidence of what it is that you know, but you know. That's where you're using your own discernment. You've done felt this energy before. It's familiar. You know what's going on. What's Jackie Q's energy? Oh, shit, that came right out. We got the Nine of Pentacles, boo-boo. Looking good, smelling good, feeling good, all that in a bag of chips. Accomplished, successful, established in some sort of way. Look at the vineyard there, right? You were fertile for growth. You were abundant, prosperous. And all these little pentacles right here represent all the little badges that it is that you've earned along your journey. This is where you leveled up that many times to the Nine of Pentacles. You have one more pentacle that gives you a 10. You hear the kitty? Confirmation. Even the kitty says yes. Okay, tell me about this Nine of Pentacles. You may be single and able to pursue, or that's how someone sees you. They could be coming to pursue you or giving you some sort of offer because of your growth, because of your established, your prosperity. The Hierophant. I told you. Long-term commitments, traditions, self-mastery, higher knowledge, higher learning. Give me one more on the Hierophant. There's a 5 on that. What else do we need? Good morning, y'all. How you doing? Welcome. Thank you for being here. You're just starting your day. Hope it goes smooth. There's not too many challenges. I hope the people, the karmics, the Jezebels, the cowboy Casanovas, the chaos starters, the Debbie Downers, the negative Nancys, and the karma Karens stay at bay. 6 of Cups. Somebody may be coming back in to reconcile. This may be somebody that you were in a commitment with, okay? Now, it doesn't necessarily mean a romantic commitment, but some sort of like agreement between the two of y'all that y'all are committed to something. What's the challenge? Or, excuse me, what's the situation? Let's start with the situation. What's the situation here for Jackie Q? You could have lived with this person. Somebody may want a homecoming here. Or they want to celebrate. They could be celebrating something. Or tell me about the Four of Wands. Why is this the King of Swords? What is it, kitty? Someone wants to communicate something here, okay? So I'm not sure this is you want to go somewhere else or to someone and communicate something, or someone's made the decision to come communicate with you. Now, King of Swords in the upright, this is very honorary, truth-telling, truth-seeking type of energy, okay? This is where we're looking at it from a logical standpoint, not an emotional standpoint. So whatever the situation is, if you wrote it down on paper, read it back to yourself. What does it sound like? Have you ever done that before? Have you ever, like, really kind of weighed the pros and cons of a certain situation, especially when this is dealing with other people or in connections with other people, and you write down how it was that you were treated and what your experience was, and you go back and read it, it's like clear as day what needs to be done, right? Your emotion isn't attached to it. You're thinking about it clearly, with a clear head, with a clear mind, so you can make clear decisions. What's the challenge? What's the challenge here for Jackie Q? How y'all, how you doing? Welcome. The Chariot. Traveling a distance here. So maybe at a distance, these 7s keep popping out. Maybe you're seeing, I said that already. Maybe you're seeing a lot of 7s, but 7s keep coming out. Oh, my left ear is ringing. That's a warning. That's the left side. I already said something about 7s meaning warnings. And with it coming out on my left side, that's like it's like bad news or challenges. Oof. Maybe you're getting ringing in the ears. Typically, at least the way that it is, I interpret the energy. The right side is a good omen. It's good news. The left side is bad news or a bad omen. Okay, Spirit. Tell me about the Chariot. There's something about distance is showing up here. And choices. Queen of Pentacles. Someone may... Oh, yeah. The challenge is moving towards fertility. Someone doesn't want you to be... You got a spy on your hands. You got a spy on your hands. Yvonne, thank you so much, love. I had to check payments, too. I thought I saw somebody else sending payment. Someone doesn't want you to be fertile for growth, okay? Or that's what the distance is. Or maybe you had to put distance between you and this person because they were hindering some sort of growth. But they spying on your ass at the bottom of the deck, which you don't see coming. Gaining intel. What's in the current energy for Jackie Q? What's in the current energy for Jackie Q? The Hermit. So either someone ghosted you, or this is where you're needing to ghost the situation. You're needing to isolate. It's a very spiritual card. It's about Spiritual guidance, going within. What do you think? What do you feel? What do you see? Where are you going? What are your desires? Without anybody else mucking up the head and the heart space here, right? To Virgo energy. We're in Virgo season. About to be in Libra season. Tell me about the Hermit. Current energy. Thank you, Spirit. The Empress. I feel like someone ghosted you. Or you're going within and trying to understand how to regain some sort of status or empowerment that it is that you had. The Empress is the divine feminine. All 4 queens in one. Balanced. Being able to grow things, expand things. Heavy Taurus is here too. We have heavy Earth, really. We have heavy Virgo. Here's Taurus. There's Virgo there. Capricorn is over here with the Queen of Pentacles. It could be any Earth sign or Earth energy. Typically, I read it as Capricorn. Okay. What was that? Death. Major ending. There's a finality. There's an ending of a cycle or a final decision that something's done. It's over. Scorpio. Here's this transformation showing up again. 1 and 3 on that card makes a 4. This is about to regain some sort of stability. We said that already with the 4 of Wands. And what else was here? Once upon a midnight dreary, the creative genius, writing, expression, and artistic flow to gain some sort of yeah, 10 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This is a lot. You've been through the most here. That's heavy. Damn. Confirmation. What's behind that? This? Oh, wow. Yeah, you had to give this up. Okay. There is no other option to deaden it. It's done. It's over. Rebirth. Releasing it because it was affecting your overall happiness, your peace. And then at the bottom of the deck, you know, someone bringing in a competition or in some sort of competition with you. It's battles. It's drama. It's arguments. It's chaos. It's fuckery and it's bullshit is what it is. It's exhausting. And someone may be trying to apologize for this. Okay, what else is here, Spirit? What's the energy coming towards Jackie Q? What's the energy coming towards Jackie Q? Strength. And the Lovers. Hold on, they naked. I got to cover it up. People get their undies in a bunch over some parts and pieces here, you know. Can't be adults. And look at the divinity of bodies. But anyway, we have strength in the Lovers showing up here. So you're overcoming some sort of strong soul tie. Strength and bravery and courage and patience to overcome impulsivity, acting on impulses. Being regal, being patient, being courageous when it comes to this connection, this union, this... There could have been a choice between two. Tell me about the Lovers. We have Leo and Gemini showing up here. Scorpio's on the table. Cancer, heavy Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Tell me about strength in the Lovers. Knight of Wands. Somebody could have been a player. Knight of Wands. This is, I mean, the way it's showing up here in this reading is like, it's teenager energy, all right? Needed to get attention from the village. In today, out tomorrow. They go after what they desire in the moment. What's the Knight of Wands? Yeah. Somebody may be trying to communicate passionately here too, that they want to come back or they want to pursue you. They want to conquer the situation. They will conquer you. Give me one more. Nine of Wands, Eight of Wands. Yeah, someone wants to negotiate. And move into calmer waters with you. We have 2 6s showing up there. It's about harmony and balance. They want to create some sort of harmony and balance. What's the energy coming towards Jackie Q? What's the energy coming towards Jackie Q? As of right now in the current energy. As the way things are in the current energy. What's coming towards Jackie Q? Keep in mind that it's always changing. It's never set in stone. Depending on what timeline, choices that you make, actions that you take. other people. Six of Wands. Thank you. Thank y'all for that. Thank y'all for being here. Another love and light back to you times 10. Thank y'all for helping me raise the vibration. So this is about a victory. So I'm not sure if you're just being recognized, if you're being held in some sort of high regard. You know, the Six of Wands, usually we watch those medieval movies or TV shows, and there's been this big war, and then you have them coming in, they open the gates, and the townspeople are out there cheering them on, right? Being celebrated for something. So there's something, so you're getting a lot of attention, or someone's wanting to give you a lot of attention, or someone wants your attention, okay? Or if it fits, don't make it fit. You'll know your situation better than I do. Energy coming towards Jackie Q. Tell me about the Six of Wands. Somebody wants a commitment here. Page of Pentacles. Someone's coming to give you some sort of offer, or they're trying to like reconcile with you. Somebody from the past. You know this person. There's history showing up here. You're having to have bravery and courage when it comes to this choice between two or this connection here. My light is flickering like crazy. I don't know if y'all can see it, if y'all are noticing it, but it's flickering like crazy. It's kind of hurt my eyes. Tell me about the Ten of Pentacles. The Nine of Swords, but this has been traumatizing. This is a traumatic relationship commitment here. There's need for self-love. Someone's lost in deep regret here. Consumed. Mentally. Tell me about the Nine of Swords. King of Cups. This is somebody that you had a lot of emotions for. You loved this person. You love this person. Yeah, but it's not. The ships ain't sailing in. It's in the reverse. Three of Wands. It's like patience ran out. Time ran out. Excuse me. Confirmation. Okay, Spirit. What's the external challenges? What's the external challenges? The Star and the Queen of Cups. Whatever healing that you've already done from this is what it's challenging this. It's challenging you being emotionally intuitive, emotionally intelligent, going with the flow, listening to your intuition, coming from a place of compassion. Okay, the Star is the best cards that you can get, and it's showing up as external challenges. Some sort of healing, revolution, change, renewal. Someone doesn't want you to be revolutionary. Oh, did you hear the cats are starting to fight? What are y'all doing? See, someone's causing some ish. This is creating some sort of resistance of the flow that you're in. Why the Star, Spirit? Why the Star? That's a miracle. Someone's trying to block a miracle? Tell me about the Star. The Seven of... I told you, block. If they cannot treat you with love, respect, and kindness, they cannot afford access into your energy. So I'm not sure if you're putting up boundaries with this person, but I mean, with the Eight of Wands here, that's heavy, like fast, passionate movement coming. The Five of Wands we saw, which is conflict, arguments, drama, chaos. You know, you have to be in this state. This is where you're taking yourself to higher ground to get a better vantage, you know, for a better vantage point, so that you can see things from like a bird's eye view, from a higher perspective. You know, you're protecting yourself, basically. And getting focused on what you're trying to create, or self-development, one of the two, maybe both. You're getting so focused on whatever it is that you're creating, this career, the self-development, what it is you're trying to manifest and bring about. You see the storm. You don't even notice the storm brewing in the background. And that's where you need to be. So maybe this person coming in here, they energetically feel you focused and not on them, right? You got to understand the push and pull of energy. And it's like they feel you not chasing them, so it swaps, and now they're chasing you because you're focused on something else. It's the name of the game, Jackie Q. It's just, you need to stay focused on what you're focused on, because it's bringing some sort of healing. It's bringing some sort of prosperity, abundance, good things here, but we already knew, you know, this showed up as one of the first cards. There's a carnivorous fairy with a temptuous offer with a high price. There's a Venus fly trap on that damn card too. This person's coming in all, I'm sorry, I want to reconcile with their big old doe eyes. Okay, they may cry a gator tear or two. I'm in the Mississippi. We got gators down here, not crocodiles, so it's gator tears. All right, Spirit. What's the strengths? What's Jackie Q's strengths in this situation? The Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, and Judgment at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so Nine of Pentacles, moving slowly, taking it one step at a time. This isn't something that happens overnight. This is not something that's going to give you instant gratification, okay? But it's something that if it's nurtured, it's got a lot of potential to grow. It'll stand the test of time, whatever this is. And the Nine of Wands, this is helping you persevere through all of the adversity. Beaten, battered, bruised, you've been kicked when you've been down, but boo-boo, you coming over the hill, winning the war. Look how he's all bandaged up and still ready to go. Right? Get knocked down 8 times, you're getting up a 9th time. Surrendering to God, source, universe, whatever that looks like for you, okay? Oh, the High Priestess, I see that jump. The High Priestess wanted to be here. Again, this is what flipped over in the deck before I even started pulling cards. So listen to your intuition. You are spot on. You are intuitive as fuck, and I'm only confirming the shit that you already know. I ain't telling you nothing new. You know. Surrender to God, source, universe, whatever that looks like for you. What will be, will be. Jesus, take the wheel. However it is you want to word it. Okay. What's the overall spiritual advice here for Jackie Q? Overall spiritual advice for Jackie Q. Hi, y'all. Thank you. The first gift you've ever sent, Katina. Thank you for that, love. I'm so honored. Send y'all that love and light back to you times 10. Y'all, thank you for the badges. Thanks for popping in and hanging out. Thanks for commenting. Thanks for liking the live stream. That helps me grow, y'all. And the more that I grow, the more I can show up here and hang out with y'all. 3 of Pentacles. Here's this new project or learning something new. Okay, so this is it's basically the same energy as this. So it's only confirming this energy being here. Okay. So it's about, you know, it's a time for change, to learn something new, to use technology gadgets with wisdom. So you may be collaborating, networking, or you're starting some sort of new project. You're gaining some sort of new skill sets with something, whatever that is. The High Priestess, this is supposed to be here. This is the 3rd time she's showing up. You are tapped the fuck in, boo-boo. You have psychic abilities, okay? You're gifted. You see things clearly. You know. There may not be physical evidence of it. You don't need physical evidence. You see clearly. You're spot on. You may not have all the perfect little details. You have enough information to make a decision that it ain't for you. You picking up what I'm throwing down? You don't need to know all the little gritty details. The devil's in the details. You're getting caught up on the wrong things when we focus on that. You have enough information to know what it is that you need to be doing. Because you know intuitively. Let me see. The cat started on the baby toy. Okay. That's the highest messages. This is due to some sort of betrayal. Holy shenanigans. You have been through it. This person, this whatever the situation is here, whether it's a person or just an experience, good God, it stabs you in the back of the heart. Look at the agony on her face. You can feel the turmoil and the pain in this card here. You could have learned something. Something was exposed to you. Something you intuitively knew. Maybe you did get physical fucking proof of whatever this is. And it broke your heart. It's a betrayal here. Which may be why you're getting blessed now. There could be some sort of karmic payout happening here. There's a lot of duality showing up in this reading too. So it could be that. Like, universe has to have balance. So if someone does you wrong over and over and over again, just you wait it out, boo-boo. You do the healing work. You cut the cords. You do whatever it needs to do to let go. You have all the closure you need the moment that you were fucking disrespected. Okay? You're not going to get the closure that you want from whatever this person or whatever the situation is to you. But universe likes balance, and eventually karma is dished out. What you put out comes back times 10. So focusing on you and your own healing and letting whatever this is go is bringing you in some sort of blessing. Our blessings come in always after our biggest hardships. It's almost like the reward. It's like reaching the finish line and getting the trophy, you know. Yeah, see, you don't need no apology. That's a distraction. It's an illusion. They're not sorry. They're sorry they got fucking caught doing it. You were never supposed to know. That's the only reason why it's conflicting now, is because you know and you called somebody out on it. You're not going to get the closure, a real apology. They're not sorry. They're sorry they got caught. Most of us learn this, though. We learn the hard way, but we learn it nonetheless. Give me a few more. Overall spiritual advice here for Jackie Q. Someone may want to come out of the cold with you after something's been exposed. Okay, we have the moon in reverse, so something's come to light. What's done in the dark always comes to light. These secrets, ulterior motives, what's being hidden, things that are beneath the surface that are not meant to be seen, or people think that they're not meant to be seen. It always ends up surfacing. In the 5 of Cups, someone's having a lot of sadness and grief here. Someone may feel like they missed out on an opportunity with you, but you're manifesting better things. Powerhouse energy showing up as the Magician. So this is your opportunity to learn these new skill sets, to learn this new way of being, to help you achieve great things, to overcome accepting this bullshit ass offer, this temptuous offer with a high price. You know, you're alchemizing the fucking situation. You're turning some sort of pain into power, pain into beauty. Holy shenanigans. Yeah, and you're giving up these burdens. It was too heavy. Someone had you carrying all the responsibilities in this connection, in this relationship, in whatever situation this is. It wasn't yours to carry, and you gave it back to somebody to carry for themselves. So, of course, they're coming unhinged, or they're trying to come back because they want you to carry the weight again. They can't do it on their own. They needed you to do that. And then had the audacity to treat you like you were just an option, breadcrumb your ass, not invest the way that you deserve to be invested into, you know. And justice, the wheel of fortune. Holy shenanigans. Look at behind there. Justice has been called on the situation. What I tell you about balance. Law and order. Someone did you wrong. Truth is coming out. Here's the verdict. The decision has been made and the wheel turned in your favor. This will work out for you. Shit, the wheel of fortune. Justice, the Magician, because you're manifesting it. By not allowing this to take root in your energy, in your life anymore, by you calling your power back, has things working out in your favor. Do the work. Listen to your intuition. You're fucking spot on, boo-boo. I'm just confirming the shit that you already know. I'm telling you. You know exactly what it is I'm talking about. All right, Jackie Q, I hope that you found a message that resonates with you. Thank you again for your patience, as I was supposed to do this yesterday, redo your reading. Oh, yeah, y'all. I did a personal reading for Jackie Q. What was it, like 2 days ago? And I didn't know if it resonated with her. It was a really chaotic, crazy reading. So I promised her, look, we're just going to redo it on another night, you know, or another morning. So as soon as I got off my live, I had somebody else in the live end up claiming the reading. Bless their hearts. I mean that in the best way. I don't mean it in the Mississippi way. Okay, people say bless your heart down here. It's usually an F you. It's an undercover, really polite way of saying F you. I don't mean it like that. But no, like she ended up sending a payment for somebody else's reading because she said that was hers. So I was grateful for that. She didn't have to do that. So I knew it was in the energy for sure. It just wasn't Jackie Q's energy. I was picking up on Catherine's energy. Okay. Let me check payments real quick, y'all. I saw Yvonne sent one in for a mini, and I thought I saw somebody else send something in. Good morning, good morning. If y'all are tuning in live and you're just starting your day, I hope you have an amazing day today. You keep the Karens and the Debbie Downers and the Negative Nancy's at bay throughout your day. If you need help with that and you're just now getting into crystals, get you some black tourmaline. That'll repel them. If it doesn't repel them, they at least gotta be nice to you while they're around you. All right, I see Yvonne's. Yvonne, I got your payment from CashApp. Let me check PayPal. Why is everything just full of ads now, y'all? Like, I can't even load my screen because of the damn ads that want to pop up. Okay, yeah, somebody sent payment. Who, though? Miranda Larson. I don't know if you're in here, boo-boo. All replays are posted to YouTube, by the way. I try to get it uploaded within 24 hours. So I'm not sure if you're in here, Miranda, but I got your payment in. Let me write that down so I can keep a record of that in case you need to come back and see if we did the reading. I can know to go back and check. Where'd my pen go? Hi, y'all. How you doing? Good morning. Good morning. Miranda for a love reading. Oh. We're going to spill the tea on some love messages. We're going to live at the love sector. Okay, and then let me check Venmo real quick. I don't think anybody else sent anything else in. Nope, that's it. Okay, so we've got Miranda's love reading and Yvonne's mini. Okay. Be good or be good at it. Keep up the... Yeah, for real. Be good or be good at it. So if you're going to be a whole trifling ass in the house, be the best trifling ass motherfucker you can be, baby. Own it at least. Be authentic with it. That's what pisses me off the most, y'all. Is I can handle the truth. It's people that don't want to be in the truth energy, you know? It's not about being right. It's about having the correct information. It's about what's real. You know what I mean? You're going to sit there and tell me lies and gas me up, and I'm over here regurgitating what you said, and you were whole ass wrong. I don't want to look like a dumbass because I listened to you. I need the truth. Lying to my... Don't know. Not about it. Where are we going? Let me get all these love decks out. This one, and this one, and this one. What are y'all doing? Y'all are up to something. The kittens are up to something, y'all. Those little strays we took in. They were actually up at where my brother works, and took shelter up under the dumpster. And they said that they were going to unalive them if somebody didn't remove them. My brother's like, nah, can't have that. So he brought this litter of 5 kittens home. And we ended up with 2 of them. There's 11 cats here, y'all. Because they didn't have mommies or homes. I can't take no more. I'm at max capacity. They're all biggies. So they were all unwanted in skin and bones when they came. And now they're all biggies and overweight. Okay, they eat as much as they want. They've got shelter and love. They just crazy as hell. Okay, Miranda. Best and highest messages that I can't take no more. Thank you so much, Scrappy Dib. Hi, Shakira. Hi, Bobby. Hi, Peter. Hi, Mo, Kevin. Random Michael. Grace for you. What does that say? Adri Daniel, Pop 33. Hi, Blondie. Long Walk, People's Chance, Kenneth. Kathy Wong, Judy, Carrie, Long Walk. I think I already said that. T.W. Quang, Magic, Rodolfo. What's going on, y'all? If I missed you, if I didn't greet you, I apologize. Thank y'all for being here. Hi, Brian Walker. What's going on, y'all? Best and highest messages here, Spirit. What do we need to know? What do we need to see? What do we need to hear? For Miranda, for love. Tap it into love messages, Spirit. Roll the dice. Take a risk. Okay. This is going to be juicy. Taking a risk here. Taking a leap of faith. Yeah? Kiki? Come here, kitty. Change. Take a chance. Roll the dice on this change, this transformation, this regeneration, this something different. Fated meeting. Meant to be. Destiny. Predetermined encounter. It's time for you to take a risk on this change, on this connection may be different than any connection that you've been in. Okay, maybe it is a little risque to you because you don't really know. This is unknown territory here. Listen to the signs and synchronicities. Maybe you're seeing a bunch of numbers. Maybe you hear a bunch of songs. Maybe there's phrases or symbols, or there's something here. Spirit's trying to give you messages. Messages from the universe and hints. The surrender. Time to surrender. Okay, Spirit. Where are we going to pull from? This is a love deck. I mean, a love reading. So let's pull from this kitty cat deck. Is usually pretty lovey-dovey. All right. Best and highest message here from Miranda. Getting itchy. Taking a blind leap of faith towards something new. After a time of transformation. Endings happening. Okay, Spirit. Change. How's Miranda show up? What's Miranda's energy? How's Miranda showing up here? The High Priestess. Intuitive, mysterious, kind of quiet, being a little bit hush-hush on something. Somebody's on the DL about something. Okay, what about the person you're dealing with? How do they show up? What's the energy of the person Miranda's dealing with? How are they showing up, Spirit? Judgment. Making a decision on something. Whoa, these are really similar. A lot of duality in both of these cards, okay? Cutie. Strength. Someone's getting courage to take action on something. Okay, or courage to have patience with the situation. Braveheart energy. So maybe persevering some sort of adversity. Okay, tell me about the Spirit. Tell me about the overall energy of this connection between the High Priestess and Judgment. Possible Pisces and Aquarius. Not necessarily. What's the overall energy of this connection between these two? That came right out. 3 of Wands. Patience. Patience is needed here. So someone may be waiting or planning on something, or it's like it hasn't shown up just quite yet. Someone's trying to be patient. We have Justice at the patient on the decision. Need to be, y'all, it's breakfast time. It's time for breakfast. My tummy growling. Page of Wands. Expect good news. Somebody may want to come towards you with some sort of flirty messages or some sort of excitement. Okay, maybe inviting you out. What's the situation between these two, Spirit? What's the situation here? 10 of Wands. Someone's feeling burdened, or they feel like they're carrying all the weight here, or there's something that needs to be released, some sort of heaviness that needs to be released. Why is this the situation between the two of these energies? 9 of Pentacles. Something's moving slow. It's burdensome. Something's moving so slow. What's the challenge? What's the challenge here? The World. Cycles ending and new ones beginning. Okay, so there may be a situation where someone's on the in-between. Okay, they're wrapping up an old cycle, so the door isn't completely shut on there, but they're like in the hallway, and the new door hasn't completely opened just yet. Ace of Swords. That's the truth. Thank you, Spirit, for the confirmation. Tell me about the World. Why is this the challenge? 4 of Pentacles. Someone's not investing. Someone's holding back here. Okay. That's why it's moving so slow. Something's not completely over. Something's holding this person back from moving forward. Or maybe you put it where it fits, don't make it fit. You know your situation better than I do. Okay. Healing is taking place. Okay. Somebody may be in isolation. Maybe you're not even in communication with this person right now. If it is, it's not very lovey-dovey or emotional. It's like, it's just words. There's something very detached about it. All right, Spirit. Best and highest messages here. We got an ad coming on about the beach. Maybe y'all need to take a beach trip. Maybe y'all need to make plans to travel, to go on some sort of vacay, or I don't know. Yeah, it's a cruise ship. Maybe y'all need to plan a romantic getaway or something. Kind of get like the energy flowing here. Yeah, I said love in Vegas. Maybe y'all need to go to Vegas. I don't know. Best of times messages here, Spirit. What's in the current energy? What's in the current energy? 9 of Cups. Someone's feeling or satisfied here. A wish fulfillment. Tell me about the 9 of Cups. Why is this the current energy? Current energy for, the Strength in the 8 of Cups. Tell me about the 9 of Cups. Emotional fulfillment. Wish fulfillment. You're somebody's wish fulfillment, okay? You're showing up as the damn Queen of Wands. Looking good, smelling good, feeling good. All that in a bag of chips. Crazy, sexy, cool. Attracting. You could get a lot of attention, and maybe that's like, could be throwing this person off. Maybe this is a little intimidating for this person if you get a lot of attention. Because there's like, usually there's a misconception there that just because someone gets a lot of attention, that someone would entertain all that attention. But usually it's the opposite way around. Usually it's somebody that gets a lot of attention and they're mature and they know what it is that they want. They don't give in to all the other attention, you know. It's easy to see through bullshit when someone's like, when you have people constantly like trying to pursue you all the time, you know. You could kind of learn that not everybody's there for your most loving highest good. Not everybody's there for your best interest. Some people are just there for their own interest, if you picking up what I'm throwing down. Tell me about the Queen of Wands. Tell me about this Queen of Wands. Page of Pentacles. It actually showed up in the reverse, and we have the 7 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So there's some sort of self-sabotage or shiesty shit going on, okay? You're showing up as somebody's wish fulfillment, but it's kind of showing up more like sexually than it is like actually wanting to be in an actual full-blown relationship with you. So that could be catching this person off guard. They could be trying to prevent themselves from actually catching feelings for you, because this kind of seems like just based more off of attraction right now. All right, tell me about the person we're dealing with, Spirit. How do they present themselves? How do they present themselves? The 4 of Swords and the 9 of Swords. Oh, yeah, this person's traumatized. Lots of deep regret in their headspace. They can't even focus on task at hand. Okay, there's some healing that needs to take place. So maybe this person ghosted you or is in isolation, trying to gain perspective on the matter, trying to gain clarity. 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, they're not focused on what is important. Tell me about this person. The person Miranda's dealing with. How does this person view Miranda? How do they view Miranda? The Hermit. They're saying you ghosted them. They said you were the good little kitty. You went to go hide in the box. Person may see you as soul searching. The Tower's wanting to come out. Look at all this conflict here. There's a lot of conflict showing up in this reading. Tell me about the Hermit. The Magician. This person may think that you put a spell on their ass. We got the Magician showing up here. This person feels like you can alchemize situations or create miracles, or there's something here about manifestation and what it is you're manifesting by yourself. Temperance. Well, these major arcana showing up. Okay, Spirit, give me one more. How does this person view? How does this person view Miranda? Queen of Cups. A sweetheart. They definitely see you as a sweetheart. They like that about you for sure. I don't think this person was meaning to catch feelings for your ass. I think I really do. I feel like they're trying to avoid being in their emotional space when it comes to you. That's the highest message, Spirit. How does this person feel? What's this person's feelings for Miranda? The 9 of Pentacles. They want to pursue you. They see you standing good on your own. Okay, growth, fertile. Queen of Swords, 5 of Wands. They feel like you're the one being detached. Like you're avoiding your feelings on the situation is how it's coming out. So maybe y'all are mirroring each other. Maybe y'all weren't expecting to catch feelings for each other. Maybe this was supposed to be like a little hookup here, or just a, you know, here for a good time, not for a long time. I'm not sure, but this person's saying they feel like you're single and able to pursue. You look good over here, but Queen of Swords is detached, okay? They know that you're gonna, like, you're blunt, or something about the way you communicate here is causing conflict. Or you could be really guarded. Somebody may be divorced, not necessarily. Sometimes when the King or the Queen of Swords show up, it could be a divorcee. Yeah, I needed to have strength to overcome something. Okay, best and highest message here, Spirit. How's this? What's this person's intentions? We'll look at intentions and then actions. Just because you intend on doing something doesn't necessarily mean that that's how you're going to take action towards it. So let's see what intentions are first. What's this person's intentions for Miranda? The King of Wands, the Eight of Swords, the Knight of Swords in reverse, and the Hangman. This person's confused as fuck. They don't know what they want. How are they taking action? The King of Wands, the Emperor, the Emperor got stuck in between there. Very domineering, okay? This person's, they're very attracted to you. I can definitely tell you that. There's a lot of physical attraction here. This person may come in and try to, like, I feel like this person's internally struggling. We have the Eight of Swords here too. So it's like they're overthinking the situation, okay? How can they be the Emperor in your life? Now, we got to be careful with that. Because it's like this person may be jealous of the attention that you get. This person may feel like you kind of like put some sort of hoodoo on them or something, possibly. Okay, because there's like feelings that are being avoided here. However, they're not saying how they feel. Okay, there's not a whole lot of communication showing up here. Knight of Swords in reverse. They're not being ambition taking it. Like there's a lot of conflicted energy between this person being stuck on what they want to do and what they think they need to do and what something really is. It's like someone's like stuck in their head with something, you know, and they need to gain clarity. So it's not, this could be halted, not moving at all. There's not a whole lot of communication. There's not a lot of whole emotions here with being in an actual physical connection with this person. How is this person taking action? How is this person taking action towards Miranda? The Tower. Oh, hurt people, hurt people. This person may be projecting some sort of like past trauma onto you where someone could have betrayed them in the past. Okay, maybe that's why it is that they're avoiding emotions here. But the way that they're taking actions, I mean, that's like divine intervention here. And maybe that's what the issue is. The blockage is God, Source, Universe stepped in and said, no. No, darling, not for these new beginnings and emotional fulfillment with this person, this King of Cups. How's this person taking action towards Miranda? They're not. They just spying from afar. Page of Swords in the Moon. They secretly watching your ass. They checking up on your social medias. This is not direct contact. So I'm not sure if this is just no contact at all. There's just not a whole lot of movement here. That's the truth. Clarity's being had. What's the overall spiritual advice with this person? Queen of Pentacles and the Hierophant. You need to stay focused on your own growth, your own expansion, okay? Your own self-mastery, especially if you're looking for something more traditional and you're not looking for just a random hookup, end of day, out tomorrow. Here for a good time, not a long time. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles and the Hierophant. There's a lot of potential if y'all could get it together and y'all could actually express the way that you feel and overcome all this like being in the head and overthinking things. I mean, there's a potential for something to actually happen here and grow, but it's got to be equal give and take. Can't be doing none of this breadcrumb and shit, okay? Overall spiritual advice. Give me one more, and then we'll pull some more love messages. That's way too many. This Ace of Cups keeps wanting to come out. Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of... What the hell? I'm telling you. If y'all could get it together, there's a lot of potential for like something great here. Power couple energy, possibly. You know? The Empress. The Sun. Are you serious? Five of Pentacles. Someone's been hurt in the past. They've been left out in the cold, or, you know, there's trust and abandonment issues here. And that's showing up really heavy. So there's some sort of past something that's blocking the future of this connection. That's how it's showing up now, at least. Best and highest messages here for Miranda for love. Love messages, Spirit. Love messages. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So yeah, there's some sort of toxic attachment style showing up here. Something that's from the past. New love, a new person has stirred your romantic issues. It says feelings, and I'm saying issues. This person may have issues, okay? Maybe you're having an issue with this person. Give me some more. Give me some more here, Spirit. That's nice messages here. Chemistry. I told you there's a lot of chemistry. This person's really physically attracted to you. Maybe you're really physically attracted to them. Queen of Wands came out, and the King of Wands. Okay, both of those are very magnetic, very charming, very attractive people. There's a strong magnetic attraction here, yeah. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. That means that y'all would actually have to sit down and express your emotions and feelings. There has to be an adult conversation that's direct and honest. Taking a risk, putting yourself out there. Somebody may not want to do that. They're scared. They scared. Give me a few more from this deck, Spirit. Best and highest messages. Trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. So both of y'all need to have faith, and y'all need to sit down and have a fucking conversation. Y'all need to talk about this. Y'all just need to just lay it out. Just say it like it is. I caught feelings for you. I didn't mean to, and I can't fucking help it. Are we going to do something about it or not? Do you want to build a legacy with me or not? Do we want to give this a go? No? Okay. I can cut cords and move the fuck on, homie. You know? Somebody needs to say something. Healing family issues. I'll tell you. Somebody's got some past shit here. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. That's some childhood trauma shit. I ain't trying to pick on nobody for that. Everybody's got childhood trauma in some form, fashion. But this one is of this specific shit's affecting this connection. Yeah, see? Kiki. And flirt. Extend. Yeah, see, there's a lot of flirting going on here. There's a lot of chemistry here. It's just not a whole lot of communication and emotions going on. How are you supposed to build something and you ain't even got all the elements? You only got just some of the elements. A bunch of air and a bunch of fire. That's only going to go so far. That's one of those. That's going to be burned out in 3 months. You have nothing to ground it. And there's no emotions. Okay. All right, Miranda. I hope that you found a message that resonates with you, darling. Thank you for the blessings. Thanks for coming to see me. And then we have Yvonne for a mini. We have Yvonne for a mini. Let's use this deck right here. I haven't used this one yet, this live stream. Hi, y'all. How you doing? Welcome. Good morning. Thank y'all for being... Damn, y'all. 14K likes. I haven't been paying attention to the chat a whole lot. Send all that love and light back to you times 10. What's going on, y'all? Good morning from the Mississippi. Where y'all at? Showing up with strength at the bottom of the deck, Yvonne. I love it. I'm loving it. Somebody going through McDonald's get their breakfast burrito. I don't even eat McDonald's, but that's what I heard. I'm loving it. All right, Spirit. From Florida. Good morning. Good morning. New Mexico. Yvonne, I didn't know you were in New Mexico. Maybe I did know that. Maybe I did know that. Taylor would tell me something good. Good morning, y'all. Okay, Spirit. Best and highest message here for Yvonne. Oh, you moved there from California? Okay. Dang, you on the whole other side of the damn country. You on the other side of the river, and then some. Not the Rio Grande, okay. I had to just clarify that. I used to get picked on in high school for that, y'all. Go back over the Rio Grande. Like, I have Alamo ancestors, asshole. We were on the other side of the river already. It's already here. Get back on your ship and go to the other side of the ocean. Don't come at me with that bullshit, okay? Best and highest messages here, Spirit. We're not getting into all that. All right, Yvonne, what we got going on here? Damn, the cats are starting to get stirred up bad. They be all types of awake and causing chaos. Overall energy. The Tower. Divine intervention. Big life changes. Tell me about the Tower. What is this Tower for Yvonne? Whatever it is, this Tower coming down, it's like you're having to plan on how you're going to take action now. Okay, so whatever this big life change, it doesn't always have to be like negative, but whatever this is, it's like it's groundbreaking news. It's a big shift in the energy, major change, unexpected change, and now it's like you're having to like plan on how you're going to take action with what it is that you have. Maybe it was a bad investment into something and it could have left you financially unstable or feeling down and out, left out in the cold. Okay. What's the situation? What's the situation for Yvonne? This may have to do with the home. We have the Four of Wands showing up here. A connection with someone, a celebration. Tell me about this Four of Wands. What's this Four of Wands as a situation? Whoo! Fun. What's the Devil showing up here for? This is supposed to be a mini, but I'm gonna get some. I'm gonna see what this is. What is the Devil? Why is this here? Why is this the situation? It's some sort of breadcrumbing. It's not equal give and take, whatever it is. Okay, so someone's trying to have like control or being oppressive or wants to have power over you in a certain situation here. I don't know if you live with this person, if you were in a connection with this person, but the Six of Pentacles in reverse, that's not a good deal whatsoever. Okay, it's breadcrumbing. It's draining you. It's taking more from you than it's giving. There could be some sort of betrayal here. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, we kicking ass and taking names, y'all. We slaying the day. How you doing, spiritual baddies, spiritual daddies? What's going on? What's the challenge? What's the challenge with this, Spirit, for Yvonne? Queen of Cups. Someone may be either trying to emotionally manipulate you, get you in your emotions, or has something to do with someone has a lack of empathy for what's going on here. The Lovers. So this is someone that you're in some sort of connection with, attachments to. It could be a choice between two. Tell me about the Queen of Cups. Why is this the challenge? Why is this the challenge? Moving into calmer waters. Okay, so someone's disrupting your peace. Okay, there's a need to move into calmer waters. Someone's getting you in your emotions or playing on your emotions. King of Swords. This is thought out. This is planned. That's the truth. There's a need to be logical, detached from the situation. All right, what's in the current energy for Yvonne? You see, now the cats are starting to get acted up. They're over here shredding my paper in my notebook, tearing up all my damn notes. What are you doing? Like, what the hell? Yeah, someone from the past. You have history with this person. What's in the current energy? The Eight of Wands. Someone's coming in to gas you up with something, some sort of passionate communication or action being taken. What's the Eight of Wands? Holy shit, this person's done the most to you, Yvonne. Who the fuck is this? We have Scorpio, we have Capricorn here, and we have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, feminine water energy showing up. Tell me about the Eight of Wands and the Ten of Swords. current energy? Because you're focused on, I'm telling you, you're focused on some sort of like abundance, a career, your own self-development, something that you're trying to do for yourself over here. And it's like somebody that's done the most to you is coming in with some sort of like movement or communication or shit. Glow. You had a glow up? You had a fucking glow up. Or you're in the process of having some sort of glow up. Crazy, sexy, cool. All that in a bag of fucking chips. Looking good, smelling good, feeling good. Attracting, magnetic, alluring. Holy shenanigans. Are you serious? What's behind that? Judgment. Damn, you surrendered. You surrendered something. You gave it to God, source, universe, whatever that looks like for you. And now you're going through some sort of glow up. And now you're attracting a lot of attention. Someone don't like that. It's making them mad. Energy coming towards you, Vaughn. Energy coming towards you, Vaughn. It's done. It's over. With the Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck, that this situation is done. There's been a final decision. No, it's not growing. New cycles. Okay. Walking away from things that are no longer serving you. So yeah, this is that situation that you poured into wholeheartedly. Everything that you could pour into. And the person that was supposed to give back didn't give back not one cup. So I'm going to tell you about the stagnant water. What happens when the water gets stagnant and we don't have that energetic flow of pouring into each other's cups? The pond doesn't move. And what happens to a still stagnant pond? It becomes a cesspool. You can't stay there. You have to get up and walk away. You're going to unalive yourself if you sit there. You're going to get energetically, emotionally, physically, spiritually, financially sick. Heavy on the Scorpio. Yeah. So you're gaining some sort of enlightenment and perspective on this matter. So maybe you felt stuck and stagnant in the energy now or you know, before now, in the past. But there's some sort of information. There's something that you're looking at from a different perspective. And it's giving you a lot of insight, clarity. Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Holy shenanigans. Okay, so here we go. Your ancestors are on standby. Getting ready to open up a can of whoop ass on your behalf here. I always see Rafiki. I always see Rafiki, you know. I'll be whopping up somebody upside the head. Why you doing my baby that way? This is also passionate new beginnings. Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor because you had the courage and the strength to listen to the guidance Spirit gave you, to gain the clarity needed, to speak a truth, to cut the cords, to move slowly and invest time, love, energy, effort, money into yourself. And that's what has you shining so bright as the fucking sun in this renewal energy. You're being renewed. There's some sort of aspects of yourself that are coming back alive. I just heard online. So it's like they're coming back online here, you know. There's a need to be playful. There's a need to do that, okay? So I don't know if you need to get back in touch with little girl Yvonne, where you're dressing up in the mirror and you're putting the songs on, you dancing around the house with your hairbrush, singing in the damn mirror, you know, whatever that looks like for you. But there's a need to play here and to be fun and to tap back into that youthful energy, that youthful state. That's beautiful. Heavy glow up energy. Whatever the fuck it is that you're doing, keep doing it. But you making this person mad, I can definitely tell you that. And it's because they don't have power over you anymore. That's why that cat over there is growling and being a whole asshole to the little cat. You're going to get a kitty time out. I don't know if y'all hear them, but they growling all types of heavy. I'm about to have to go break up a cat fight. All right, y'all. That wraps up all of our personal readings for this go round. If y'all like these warning streams, I'll probably be back again tomorrow morning. Thank you, sweetheart. Oh, damn, y'all, 19.6K likes. Thank y'all for helping me raise the vibration and send all that love and light back to you times 10. If y'all, I'm seeing somebody, how do you get a reading? If y'all are wanting to get in a line for a reading, it's CashApp, Venmo, PayPal at ladyleospiritual. It's $11 for a mini, which is what I just did for Yvonne. 22 for career, so it's a little bit longer. We're talking, that's kind of self-explanatory about money, assets, investments, the coin. 33 for love. So if y'all are in here, y'all saw about, look at that thoughts, feelings, intentions, actions of the person on your mind, the person that you're here for. We look at your energy, we look at their energy, the challenge and the situation, the spiritual advice. Hey! Anyway, 44 for extended. So that's just a deeper dive into whatever it is that you want to know about. If y'all want to look at love, we can look about a little bit of love. Maybe you want to add in a little bit of career in there. Look at your money. Maybe you just want me to go in. Well, most of y'all like it when I go in blind. Y'all just want to see what comes out. Kind of see what's, just confirm some shit that it is that y'all are intuitive as fuck. That's why y'all like tarot. It confirms the shit that you can't get physical evidence for. You don't have anybody else to see what it is that you're seeing. So that's why you pop in here to just channel messages, because it gives you confirmation. Like, that is what I'm feeling. She's picking up on it. So I know I'm not crazy. Sometimes that's what we need. We just need somebody else who's kind of like, okay, yeah. All right, y'all. Again, if y'all want to get in line for a reading, I'll be back in the morning. Y'all seem to like these morning streams. So I'm having to flip-flop my schedule. I used to get started around 9, and then it got pushed to midnight. And I'm getting burnt out on that. My kids are about to have to wake up. I'm going to have to start homeschool. We're going to have to start on our assignments. I got an 8-month-old. So trying to be here after he finally falls asleep around 10, 11 o'clock, I get drained. So anyway, so y'all be here in the morning again. And we'll test this out this week and see if this works better. If y'all are looking for private services, so private readings, these are not done live. Private readings, hex and curse removals, energy cleansings, holy fire Reiki sessions for energy healing, money blockage removals, cord cuttings, natal charts, or any of my self-made decks that was inspired by Instagram, because I got started on Instagram, y'all. I've been on Instagram for 5 years, and then I just moved over here to TikTok. So if y'all want to check those out, that's all at ladyleospiritual.com. Now, if you're getting a deck, that takes about 4 to 6 weeks to get. I am not Amazon, and I am not a warehouse. I have to order these decks one by one as y'all order them. So it ain't getting there in 2 days, boo-boo. Let me just go ahead. There ain't no fast shipping. Yeah. So heads up there. But if you want the deck, I'll get it ordered for you. I get it sent to me first. I check the artwork on the box to make sure that they printed the box correctly. I cleanse it. I activate it for you. And then I get it sent to you with some extra goodies in there too. So there's that. Also, y'all, I've been talking a lot about this Casual Ormus. It's an elixir. This one specifically, the frankincense golden mirror that it is that I've been using. But they have some other ones. You can use my link in bio. The link is in the bio. And I even have a post on my page. I just posted it yesterday, where you can use my code to get a discount. And yeah, I do get a little bit of a commission. So it does help me out when you use my link or my code to order it. But this is really good for enhancing your intuition. Or if you really, like, you meditate, it's really good for enhancing that. It's got 72 conductive monoatomic minerals in it. Like one of those being like gold, atomic gold. So I'm not sure if y'all seen the Ormus and how you can use that. But I love this stuff. It tastes good. You just take a sip of it. It comes with a little like wine glass looking thing. It's like a little mini wine glass. You just fill that thing up and just take like a little shot of it. But mine broke. So I just take a swig out of the bottle. But anyway, yeah, y'all can check that out. They've got other ones. Like I said, I really like their rose one. So not only does it help with like, it's still got like the 72 conductive atomic minerals in it too. But if you're like working for like beauty regimens or, enhancing those sorts of things, it still enhances your intuition. It's got a lot of other benefits to it, especially when it comes to like sacred alchemy and that kind of stuff. So yeah, if y'all want to get into elixirs and check that out, again, the link is in my bio. And my code is listed on my little post. Just go to my profile. It's one of the most recent posts that I've done. Probably one's pinned is probably the third post. And what else? I think that's it. Oh yeah, if y'all are wanting to learn tarot, I'm about to start doing tarot classes for subscribers only here on TikTok. Or they just changed it. They're starting to call it super fans instead of subscriptions. So if y'all are interested in being a part of that, it's only like $9.99 to subscribe. This is something that I used to charge like $100 for. So you get access to it as much as you want to. So if you're interested in that, keep a lookout. You can just subscribe here to this TikTok at Lady Leo Spiritual, and I'll be starting that pretty soon. I'm breaking it up, and we'll do exercises and stuff to kind of help enhance how you're reading the cards and all that kind of stuff. Help you learn the best way for you. So I share my way, and then I try to give insights and tips on you finding what's best for you to read the energy, you know, because y'all know how I feel about that. You can't read wrong. I don't know why people say that. You read it wrong. That's not what that means. Well, it's your interpretation. How does someone else know what messages it is that you're getting in your readings? You know, don't let people project onto you like that. So anyway, if y'all are interested in that, keep a lookout. All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much again for all the ways that you show love and support. If you're watching the replay on YouTube, don't forget to hit the little subscribe button and the gray notification bell. So not only do I see you again, boo-boo, but you know when I make more posts like this one, all right? I love you, I love you, I love you, Starseeds. Keep shining your light bright. You know I'm going to say it. If your light ain't irritate nobody's demons, boo-boo, you ain't doing it right. Turn up the heat. They can go get their hater shades. They're a grown-ass adult. Look the other way. Not pay no attention. Everybody's grown-ass adults, and they're responsible for their own actions, decisions, and behaviors. I love you, I love you, I love you. Love and light.